You believe that? It's been sitting for a month, and the first time we start it, doesn't start. Then we get it running, drive it around for 2 minutes, and then it breaks down. So far, every Mopar we've had in here has given us trouble. (1971) Dodge Challenger, disguised as a 1970 Dodge Challenger from the movie Deathproof. One of the best parts about working here is we get to work on awesome cars like this movie car. And as you saw, this car isn't super reliable. A lot of the problems with movie cars is they're built to look good, but they don't run very well, such is the case with this 70 Challenger. It was actually in Australia for the filming of the movie. Then it sat in storage, and then it was brought here to California a couple months ago, and it hasn't been treated very well. So we're going to show you how to safely remove all this dirt and debris because we definitely don't want to scratch this finish. Yeah, right. You can tell that it's got a lot of scratches on there because this is a movie car that was abused. If you've seen the movie, you saw that whole scene where it was basically destroyed. And we don't want to damage any of the actual movie aspects of the vehicle, but we still want to get rid of this, dirt, debris, bird droppings, all that stuff to bring back that shine. So we're going to use Speed Wipe, and that's one of my favorite quick detail sprays, and that's going to safely remove any of this bird droppings, dirt. You can see it has all this kind of just nasty runoff on the paint, and that's going to remove it all, give back that high shine, and it's also adding an anti-static barrier, which is going to keep this car looking cleaner for longer. So let's get started. Now we're giving this a chance to emulsify any of that dirt, all that grime. Oh man, you smell that? It smells delicious. It smells like somebody stuck a whole roll of Starburst in the microwave. And now we're gonna wipe it in straight lines. And we're rolling the towel. So as you guys can see, this is actual paint that's been removed, and then it's got also this kind of movie magic style of painting on here to make the car look even more abused. But this goes all the way down to the bare metal, so you can see it's got a little bit of rust starting here, which is why we're not foaming it, because we don't want to add any kind of more oxidation or any kind of imperfections on this vehicle. But by using quick detail spray, it's picking up any of that surface debris, bird droppings, water spots, whatever was on the surface, without actually harming the finish. So we're going to finish this off. There's not a whole lot we can do with this vehicle because, as I mentioned before, it's a screen-used movie car that was damaged in the, in the movie. So it's not like we're going to polish this or get real in-depth on the detail. But it's still pretty cool to have something that was screen-used, and it's actually pretty fun to work with, even though it's a Mopar that barely runs. There's a small family inside of my transmission. When you get a 6-speed, that means there's 6 kids in there, and they all have little hammers. So once you go from first gear, the second kid hits second gear with the hammer, and then it goes into the next gear. Actually, the way an automatic transmission works is you have a whole bunch of housings and belts and clutch plates and all that stuff. And then as fluid changes and vacuum changes, then that's going to grab onto a different belt and it holds one, then opens another one. It's too complicated for your little brain to understand, Phil.